Welcome back. You tuned into Mid Morning with me, your host Mariam Mia, and we are, we are 2 minutes over time, but Alhamdulillah, we managed to raise Dr. Abeer Zayyad, and we want to find out what is happening currently in Jerusalem regarding they still under lockdown. Is Masjid Aqsa reopened? Is it still closed? What is happening with all the people who have come from all around the world to pray at Masjid Aqsa for Ramadan? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Kareem, Sister Abeer.
وعليكم السلام.
Sister Abeer, what is where are you currently back in Jerusalem or you still in Al Azariya?
No, I'm still in the Azariya village, and now just when we was there, some rockets had been dropped next to the area in the settlement next to the Azariya, and Alhamdulillah, we are safe.
I was just going to ask you, are you safe and Allah keep you under His mercy and protection? So these rockets, I presume, were being fired coming from Iran and being intercepted by.
Yes,
Okay. And then I see last night
yes,
I watched on Al Jazeera, there was also residue of a rocket interception that hit Jerusalem. And I seen there was one, they reported as a Palestinian lady was injured. She was amongst the casualties there. Can you comment on that of last night?
yes. There was a lot of rockets yesterday, and some of it was dropped on Jerusalem, and it was in some of the Palestinian area, like Olive Mountain, like Beit Hanina, and other area. And
Abir? Abir, can you hear us? We seem to be. Let me just check with Abdul Salam if we can just raise Abir again in Geta. She is in an area that's currently volatile, as she said, around Al Azariya, and there are rockets still continue to be fired in Palestinian territories as well in Palestinian areas. We need to find out from her what is happening in terms of let's focus on Jerusalem Al-Aqsa precinct. If we can get her back with the connection, inshallah. Abdul Salam is trying. Earlier I mentioned we spoke to brother Harun Darabai, who was they were making earlier mashwara to leave Jerusalem and try and find a way out of Jerusalem back into Jordan, or making their way
yes,
to
it was cut off
Salam.
the
Carry on, Abir.
Tahmud.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah,
You were talking.
we say that some of the Palestinian was injured also yesterday during the missiles that and the rocket that was sent to Jerusalem. It's a very tough area. The main thing that since the war started, the first thing that they it happened, they closed up the Al-Aqsa Mosque, and they closed also the old city. So the old city is completely closed. It's not allowed for anyone who are not living inside the old city to be inside it. And the
Abir, what I
and
go ahead.
yes,
So all the those all the visitors who have come to pray in Masjid Aqsa, who have come to spend Ramadan there, who are preparing for itikaf, staying in the old city, are they allowed?
the mosque is already closed. There is no one, even the worker is not allowed for them to work and to enter inside the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Just a few of the guards are inside.
So you also aren't allowed to go to your office in Al Aqsa currently.
No one is allowed. No one at all. Only some of the guards, not even all guards, are allowed to be inside the mosque. And even the food to enter for them is very difficult. And that's it. But the rest of the people are not allowed even to be close to the entrance of the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Also, if you are not living in the old city, is not allowed to enter to the old city. All the stores in the old city, except the supermarket, is closed. Just the supermarket is allowed to be open. The rest of the stores, everything is closed. Is not allowed to be.
Abir, can you hear me? I we lost Abir again. I needed to ask her for those that I have booked and are currently staying in the old city in hotels or hostels in the old city. What are their conditions? Are they trying to make their way out of Jerusalem? I'm seeing if Abdul Salam can raise her again, and let's just find out because this is now really, really serious. And I think there are many who have come from all around the world now making plans to evacuate and also to leave Jerusalem, to make plans to leave Jerusalem. As we heard, Amman airport is airspace is closed, so is Tel Aviv airspace closed. So it will probably be they'll have to make their way through land.
I'm with you.
uh, Abir, so tell me, currently at the guest houses, the hotels, the hostels, those that are they trying to find ways to now leave Jerusalem? What is their situation? What is the condition there? I'm sure many have contacted you in terms of supporting them to leave Jerusalem now. What is the situation there for all
Yeah,
the
most of
visitors?
the people are trying to leave Jerusalem. Some had left through Egypt. Some brother from South Africa, they left today through Jordan. So inshallah that they will be able to arrive safely. It's not
uh, we seem to be here. Just bear with us. We ask you to exercise patience, and so am I, because it's important what Dr. Abir has to give us that information. People are left stranded. Masjid Aqsa is closed. Of course, it's really really heartbreaking. It's said Ramadan has a beautiful vibe. Allah has given me the opportunity 2 years ago to be in Masjid Aqsa during Ramadan, and it's the most beautiful experience, most beautiful atmosphere, just being in Al Aqsa precinct there, walking around, just sharing in the joy and that unity in Al Aqsa. Amongst all the difficulty and the challenging, there is still the love, the muhabba, the peace, and just being in that beauty, that serenity that engulfs you when you are in Al Aqsa precinct. That feeling is like no other feeling. We make dua that everybody can get that opportunity to visit and experience Masjid Aqsa. Let's see if we can get Abir. I don't think Kolani. I'm just checking
hello.
with. Oh yeah, we got you again, Abir.
Yes,
So just
yes,
basically, those visitors who have come for the Masjid Aqsa are busy making plans to leave Jerusalem and trying to get out via Egypt or going back into Jordan.
yes. They went to Jordan. Some went through Egypt, and they get out from the country. I think maybe few people they stayed inside the old city, and that's it. But the majority of the group had already left. Some will be left also tomorrow, and of course, no one is coming.
So they not allow you, even if you've managed somehow to be in Jerusalem, you won't be allowed, and you're not in the old city, you won't be able to enter the old city. Okay, well, let's leave the interview there. What we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get Dr. Abir on maybe our iftar program or maybe mud inspired afternoon programs, and one of the other hosts can chat to Abir. Let's leave it from there. But we've got information there that currently the gates to the old city is closed. They're not allowing anybody in. So basically, if you are in, you're locked in. But Al Aqsa, coming into the masjid from the various gates, all gates are closed. Even Abir, who has an office in Masjid Aqsa precinct, she's unable to get to her office as well. And for those that I have visited Masjid Aqsa and are currently there, everything's closed. All the shops are closed apart from the supermarkets, and most are making contingency plans to leave Jerusalem via Jordan or Egypt and get out that way. And those that are not staying in the old city, the gates are locked. So unfortunately, sadly, you won't be able to enter the old city as well. We make dua that Allah change the condition, open up Masjid Aqsa again, allow Salah, Quran, Tilawat, Zikr to reverberate in Al-Aqsa soon. But we make dua and we will try and raise Abeer on one of the other programs to get an update. Jazakallah for the honor and privilege of your company. We continue making dua for everybody around the world. Allah keep us all under His mercy and protection. Allah grant peace and unity to the Ummah. Until I see you in inspired afternoons, keep well and may you have a spiritually nourishing and uplifting Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.